Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Lennis, and I'm so glad that you are joining and supporting the show. This show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you alleged. Our moderators for the show is Sheha Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy, my amazing moderators. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Um, I do love you, and it's just so good. Well, anyway, this week is tarot readings. Yay! So tonight is love tarot. Now, last night was regular tarot. Tonight is love tarot. So we'll see where you're at in your love life right now. And tomorrow night will be money, because I know we all wondering about money, what's going on. But anyway, tonight will be love tarot. Um, what else can I say? Be sure to share the show with your family, your friends, your co-workers, your advocates, your frenemies, whomever. Tell them to come on in. We have a good time. Okay. So I appreciate that. Y'all, tonight I'm wearing my prescription glasses. The other ones are cheaters that I wear. But I thought today, I said, let me see. I haven't put my prescription glasses on a while because I get that needle shot in my eye. And wow, it feels good. Okay. Feels good, looks good. And it's like, oh, okay. I can start wearing my prescriptions again. Okay. Now, before I begin, I want to tell y'all I posted some new prayers, which I'm going to tell you about them right now. But I posted some new prayers, and I want y'all to say them, try them out. Let me know. Now, the last time I posted prayers, some of you in the chat room, good things happen for you in your life, which I knew they would. But anyway, this time, as it goes on, whatever that you do, but do check with the post, like I say, copy and print it so that you have certain ones. So I'll let you know now. But anyway, do the prayers, okay? They will help you. And this is a little bit different. Each time I try and when I go to God and Source and the angels, I try and ask, what should I put out now? What do people, I don't want to say need, because, it's always needy or wanting, always wanting. But what you're looking for in your life to occur. How's that? Okay. All right. So first prayer, I command my higher self to manifest healing for my entire body here and now. Thank you. I am that I am, so be it. Second prayer, I command my higher self to manifest my life wishes and desires here and now, totally and unconditionally. Thank you. I am that I am, so be it. Third prayer, I command my higher self to manifest daily financial abundance. Now, this is important. I command my higher self to manifest daily financial abundance in my life here and now. Totally and unconditionally, thank you. I am that I am, so be it. Now, why I went to the higher self is because when Jesus was here, Jesus the Christ, because there's always been Christ throughout time, even before 2,000 years that Jesus came. So Jesus the Christ, when he was here, he said, I want to show you the possibilities of your higher self. Okay? When you go to your higher self, you bring in the angels and miracles and guides and ancestors. Not that when you pray, you don't bring them in, but your higher self. This is the spirituality or the esoteric, whatever you want to say, of yourself that just soups, just goes right up. Now, I said to be sure, copy and paste or print, copy and print these prayers. And I want you to do 3 copies. 1 copy, I want you to put in your purse next to your money. If it ain't nothing but a dollar bill in there, fold it up, long or short, and put it right behind that money. Second one, put it in your pillow. Okay, leave it there until you decide to change your bed, you change your coverings. Okay, put it inside your pillow. And the third one, put it on your table next to your bed. Now, if it's your nightstand or a table or a chest of drawer, whatever, put it on top so when you get up in the morning, you say that prayer. All 3, okay, in the morning. Now, I want to say this. For any of you that are looking for financial abundance, and you want it to happen daily, you need to say that prayer 10 times. Whatever that it is, that's most important to you, whether it's healing for your entire body or for whatever your life wishes and desires, or as I stated, financial abundance, whatever one of those 3 that's very important to you, say that prayer in the morning 10 times, just once a day. Okay, once a day, but say it 10 times and then go on about your business. Do that for at least 7 days. Now, I'm saying 7, but what they told me was 10 days. Okay, whatever that's most important to you, say that prayer for 10 days. Okay, but I'm saying 7 because after 7, you will see something to occur in your life, you know. So, life wishes and desires, healing of your entire body, and then financial abundance every day. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean every day that somebody's going to give you some money. Maybe you get a break on your bill. Maybe your rent get lowered. Maybe something that you owed you don't owe anymore. They didn't waive it or waive the late fee or whatever. But it is financial abundance. So you have to come out of the box and think out in the open about different ways that financially abundance, how you'll be blessed. Okay. All right, y'all. Now, that's that. Oh, I know what I was going to tell y'all. Did you see? Wait a minute. Let me bring this up. Did y'all see about UPS? I hope it's still there. Yeah, UPS is cutting 20,000 jobs. Are you kidding me? UPS is cutting 20,000 jobs and they're closing 150 buildings. You know, wherever that you go to for UPS, but they're closing 150 buildings. Wow. I had a nephew that worked for UPS for years. So I don't know, y'all. Just hang on. Like I said, God is still on the throne. Okay. Might be time to leave the job and find something else, or maybe time to retire. Who knows? But anyway, whatever way it goes, you will be blessed. Even if you get laid off, there's a blessing there. Okay. Now, the 3 people that I'm going to read on at the beginning of the show is Chords of Gratitude, because she was in late last night, Tabina and TT. Okay. So, Chords, your first 3 love cards are a mask, love call, and twin flames. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to put that this way a little bit. So, the masses, don't delude people about who you are. Don't gaslight. Be who you are. You know what they say? Your most authentic self. Then be that, Chords. Okay. And I'll show you the card. That's what it is, mask. And your next card up was love call. Your love call is expressing love, messages of love. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily be with a man. It could be with a woman. It could be family. It could be friends. You know, as I say at the end of the show, if nobody's told you that they love you today, I do. So how do you express your love? Okay, Chords? And your last card up is Twin Flames. Okay. Twin Flames is balance, union, duality, complement. or it could be polar opposites, but twin flames. So I'm not going to tell you to look for twin flames, but that person may show up. Now, you know, it doesn't have to be a man for a relationship. It could be a girlfriend. You feel like she's a sister, extended family, but it's your twin flame. Okay. Next up is Tabina. I need to turn these cards around. And your first card is love. Your second card is blowing kisses. Oh. And your third card is ship. All right. So your first card, Tabina, is love. And let's see, what is it saying? Unconditional love. Hello, somebody. Total and unconditional love. And it starts with you and then it goes out. So you know what I mean? Love yourself spiritually, mentally, and physically, no matter what. And then also express that or feel that for the next person. So if you're in a relationship, total and unconditionally, accept them as they are, unless, you know, they're acting a little ugly. But if not, totally and unconditionally. Now, your next card is blowing a kiss. Okay. This is also unconditional love. How about that? It came up twice. Giving and receiving. Okay. Affection returns. So giving and receiving. So what you give, you also get back. Okay. And remember, everybody loves in their own way. Okay. They may not say, I love you every day, but when they see you, they might give you a hug or a kiss on the cheek or the lips or a kiss on the forehead. And that's their way of showing you love. Okay. All right. And your last card up is ship. Okay. And that says cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need. Okay. So I know that you're in a relationship already. So you already kicked somebody to the curb. But it's not only kicking them to the curb. That was not for you. Okay, Tabina? That wasn't for you. Who you're with now is your LTR. Okay. Next up, TT. Okay, TT. You got self-indulgence, sword and roses. Oh, okay. And your last card is partying. Okay. So your first card up, TT, is self-indulgence, self-worth, and value. You already got that, bro. You already got it. Time to heal, do some shadow work, and self-appreciation. Yes, not only in your love life, but you as a person. You got self-worth and value. But you know, TT, sometimes you can be so sweet and so nice, and sometimes you have to just speak up, even in your love life, but in your daily life, sometimes you just got to speak up and tell people what time it is. Okay. All right. Now, your next card up is swords and roses. Okay, let's see what that is. Clarity of truth. Mm. Revelations, honor and protection, determination. Well, I don't believe they heard you. All right. And your last card of TT is partying. Woo woo. Okay. Time with your friends, having fun, being happy if you're single, living in the moment. So that's it, living in the moment. And you know who you are, TT, already. Like I said, the first card, self-worth and value. That's you. Okay. All right, boyfriend, get out there and enjoy yourself. Have a good time. Okay. All right. Now, let me go back up and see. Okay. Be sure to get those likes up, subscribe, share, and like. Okay. And tomorrow I'll be posting predictions. So look for that. That will be in the post section and community section. And later in the week, I'm going to do some new videos. Okay. Some shorts, some videos. All right. So first up, Sheha Spirit. Hello, Sheha. How you doing? Okay, you got narcissistic. Ooh, seduction and paradise. Ooh, okay. All right, your first card up is the golden mirror. So let's see what's going on with the golden mirror. Golden mirror says you're narcissistic, love bombing, self absorbed, one side. Ooh, girlfriend, you need to open that up. Let it go. Look at it from a different perspective, from a different place, okay? That's what they're saying. Don't be narcissistic. It ain't all about you. Okay, your next card up is seduction. Okay. Seduction is attraction, teasing, hooking up, and dating. All right now. Third party temptation. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So somebody is still coming through. Okay. All right. This is attraction and teasing. Hmm. Okay. And your third card of She House Spirit is paradise. Okay. Paradise says happiness and joy, playfulness, and enjoying each other like a honeymoon phase. Well, whoever this coming, you're going to enjoy that gentleman. Okay, you're going to enjoy him. He's going to bringing something to the table other than pina colada. You know what I mean? So you're going to enjoy him mentally and spiritually. I feel the person is spiritual. Yep. So mentally, spiritual, and physical, well, that's between you two. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay. All right. Next up, Christina Hesley. Tonight I'm doing love cards on everybody. Okay, Christina, you got old school. Not today. Uh-oh. And not enough. Woo. Okay, your first card up is old school. Okay. And it said outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head. Yeah, let that shit go. Let it go, Christina. Your next card up is not today. All right. Boundaries and hurt. Avoiding conversations, not dealing. You're still upset. Well, communication is understanding. Even when we get upset with our loved ones, we still excuse me, we may not communicate, excuse me, right then, but at some point in time, we need to sit down and talk, iron it out. I always say, don't ever go to bed mad. Go to bed, kiss the person, I love you, okay? But don't ever go to bed mad because you'll wake up in the morning with an attitude. You don't want to do that. So, communication, okay? And your next card up is not enough. Okay, not enough. Lacking confidence, self sabotage, ego, and fear, frustration. Okay, well, you've been married for eons. An old lady told me when I was married, she said, a relationship is like a fire burning. You want to keep that fire going, and you got to put another log on it, don't you? Okay, so if something has become complacent, then you need to figure out with your husband communication what can steam that, get that ball rolling again. Okay, because sometimes we do get complacent. We just like, oh well, blah blah blah. No, we got to keep that fire going. If it's nothing but being silly like a child, or maybe going on a walk, or just riding in the car, just riding around somewhere, what the heck. But anyway, all right, Christina. All right, next up, Mr. Lee Smith. Hi, Mr. Smith. How you doing? Your three cards are heartbroken, poker face, and teddy bear. Oh, okay. So your first card up, Mr. Smith, is heartbroken. Okay, and it said deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair. Oh. I don't think this is Miss Wilhelmina. I think that's something that you went through, somebody that you love, and maybe you're thinking of that person, and it hurts you. Maybe that person has passed, and so that's what I'm picking up is that you're thinking about that individual, maybe still grieving, or just thinking about that it hurts that that person is gone. Okay, all right. Next up is poker face. Okay, poker face. Taking a chance, risking options, not showing your hand or gambling. Again, this could be somebody in the family, not Miss Wilhelmina. Okay. Remember, I just said about a week ago, didn't I? Or was it 2 weeks ago about somebody wanted something or were asking for something? You're like, nope. Okay. Well, it's not that you put on a poker face, but it's saying take a chance. Maybe now you might, but before you didn't. It was like, no, As Christina Carr said, not today. Mm-mm. All right. And your last card up is Teddy Bear. Okay. Interested in you, blooming, romance, flirting, want to date. Yeah, that's you and Miss Wilhelmina. You're a teddy bear. She knows it. That's why she loves you to death. Okay, next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Miss Wilhelmina, your card is talking, a date, and a key on a ring. All right now. So your first card up is talking. Okay, interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email. That's just you and Mrs. Smith. Okay, I know what that is. Y'all communicate, so you talk. So I don't even worry about that. I know you two talk. Your next card up is date, which is easy. Get back out there. Okay, do what you two normally do to keep that fire burning, or being silly, or enjoying each other, laughing, praying, whatever. Do that. That's your date. Okay. Y'all already know that because you do things together. So, okay. And then your last card up is King on a Ring. Okay. King on a Ring. Many options, unconventional. All right. So, y'all do a lot of things together. You know what I mean? Spiritually, mentally, physically, love. Y'all do a lot of things together. So, hey, it's all good. All right. Thank you, Miss Wilhelmina. All right. Next up, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. How you doing? And your card is Cupid's Arrow, Passion, ooh, woo, woo, and Sunglasses. Okay. Cupid's Arrow. Can you see that? Okay. Cupid's Arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. When it's unexpected, huh? When you least expect it, somebody's going to show up. Just don't be like me and saw somebody look like a turd. So, put your little war paint on or some lipstick, whatever, when you go out the house, because you never know. You never know who you might see. Okay, your next card up is Passion. Okay, Passion, insane chemistry. Whoa, that sounds like a twin flame. Sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. He might be the one that you've been looking for to complete that void. Okay, complete that void. It ain't there no more. The right man has come along. All right, I'm seeing 10. So I don't know if that's 10 days, 10 hours, 10 weeks, but I'm seeing the number 10, Stephanie. Okay. Last card up, Stephanie, is sunglasses. Okay. Watching, looking, perception. Oh, yeah. You got to observe, right? What I say, behavior and the person. Okay. Okay. All right, Stephanie, go on with it, girl. God bless you. I'm happy for you. And we want the 411. Okay. All right. Next up, Cherry Blossom. Hi, Miss Lennis, everyone. I hope you are all having a good day. Yes, ma'am, I am. This has been good since Sunday. Okay. Yesterday was a good day, and today was even a better day. All right. Thank you for asking. Okay. Soulmates, Cherry, coffin. Ooh. And your last card is cut down. Okay. So your first card up is soulmates. Let's see what's going on. Soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Oh, is there someone in your life already, Cherry? Possibility could be your soul partner. If not, then he's coming. Okay. Next card up is coffin. Okay, coffin is new beginnings, liberation, reborn. Okay, coming up, right? Okay, what was dead is dead. Now you opening the casket and like, I'm here. Hello, somebody. All right. So a new day is beginning for you. That's probably when you're gonna meet this guy if you ain't with him now. Okay, and your last card up is cut down. Okay, cutting out cutting out separation. Stop the pattern, silent treatment. In other words, stop being who you're not. Okay, Cherry, stop being who you're not. I mean, sometimes we can put on a face of that look like, I don't know. Or either it might be, hell, Wendy Williams. Well, how do you do it? Okay. All right. Thank you, Cherry. All right. Who's after Cherry Blossom? Aiden. Hi, Aiden. I'd like number 5. I haven't since I'm reading The Lost World of Michael Crichton. Oh, you know what? I read about 3 of his books. He is a good author. If you like the mystery or who done it, or a thriller, yeah, I can't even think right now of the books because I still have them. I love to read, so I have a lot of books. But yeah, Michael Crichton, he's a good author. You'll enjoy it. Okay, your cards are engagement ring. Say what? All right, death. Ooh. Okay, and your last card is the snake. All right, Aiden, what's going on? Your first card is engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union completion. Oh, so this evidently is in your future, Aiden, that you're looking to commit and get married. So not only are you looking at a long-term relationship, but you're looking at a commitment, okay, for life. Okay, so when it does happen, you ready. I know you're ready, boyfriend. Aiden, you player. So I know you're ready to settle down. Okay. Now your next card up is a death card. The death card says the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transport. What is dead is dead. Okay. So your first card is engagement, right? The right woman is going to come along and it's going to, as I say, fill the void, but will be a long-term relationship. Whoever you were with before, see ya, wouldn't want to be you. Okay? You did right. Let it go. Let it go. Okay? Now, your next card up is the snake. That second card, death, is validation. You did the right thing. Okay, the snake says competition and energy. The other woman, look over your shoulder. Oh, okay. That sounds like somebody want to come back. But didn't I say that about a week ago? There was somebody from your past was going to try and come back. I don't know. Yeah, because remember I said you don't miss your water till the well run dry. Hello, somebody. All right. So there's someone in the background that wants another chance. Just make sure that woman has changed for the better. Okay, and she's not playing you along or using you and abusing you, but she's straight up. Okay, all right, Aiden, wishing you the best, my dear. Okay, let's see now who's after Aiden. Hello, Hello. How you doing? Your first card is picture. Your second card is healing heart. And your third card is hammer. Okay. So your first card, hello, is picture. Okay. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Yes, it's time to make new memories. There's nothing wrong with looking back at pictures, what went on, a few years ago or when you were involved in that relationship. Because nothing is all good, nothing is all bad. And it might be some happy moments that you look back on. But remember, you're looking back like the rearview mirror. You going forward. Okay, you're looking out the windshield, going where you going. Okay. Your next card up is healing heart. Healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. Well, heck yeah. Maybe this person in the picture is somebody you used to have a good time with, but now it's like it was time to let go. Okay. Uh, however that it went, maybe domestic violence or, and I don't mean physical, it could have been just through the mouth saying ugly things to you. It was time to let that go because you can do better. Oh, heck yeah, girl. You can do better if you haven't already. Okay, your next card up, hello, is hammer. Okay, hammer. Sabotage and sabotage and rebuild. Okay, persistence, working on repairing. So from this healing heart comes a hammer. Nail it down and walk away. Okay, hello. Nail it down and walk away. The right person will come along. You don't have to settle. Ain't nobody have to settle, okay? You don't have to settle worth a darn. Okay, because when one got off the bus, another one got on, sister. Okay. All right, hello. Thank you. Let me go down. Let's see who's after hello. Mary Jana. Hi, Mary Jana. How you doing? Okay, Mary Jana, you got the runner, mirror, oh, and clock. Okay, so your first card is the runner. Won't you be able to see that? Okay. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Well, yeah, come on. Come on, Mary Jana. You done come a long ways, girlfriend. You know? So you don't have to run no more. Be who you are. Let your self-worth and your value show. You all that in a bag of chips. Ain't that what the kids say when they pop their collar? Look at yourself in that manner. I'm all that in a bag of chips, and whoever gets me is going to get a good woman and a woman that knows herself, knows what she's about. Okay. Next card up is mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall. Mirroring each other's self, reflection, introspection, inner wounds. Yeah, you don't need that. Why you need no? It ain't gonna even happen. Next one is clock. Clock. Needing times, cycles, and takes time to heal, progressing. Well, yes. That's why I said you come a long ways. That's since August of last year. You come a long ways, my dear. And no, we don't go backwards. We only swim forward. Okay? That's how we're going. And we don't drown because we're going to float because of our spirituality. Hello? All right. Okay, who's after Mary Jana? Kristen. Hi, Kristen. How you doing? Okay, Kristen, you got the chaser. Shock. And camera. Oh, okay. So your first card up is chaser. And it says fear of abandonment, chasing, codependency. Christian, you're an independent woman. I see the good in you, girl. Don't start. Don't even go there with that bullshit. Okay? Don't even go there. You don't have to be dependent on nobody. You're independent for yourself. Okay? And don't let fear of abandonment, because you're never alone. You know, you got two angels with you, and maybe more, but you are never alone, girlfriend. You always, excuse me, can call out to your angels and they're there. So don't worry about abandonment. And just because somebody is is not there right now in your life, a man, he'll come about, believe me. He'll come. And you got friends, you got family, you know, they may be a little TikTok or waving sometime, but you got family and you got friends that care about you. Okay? Come on, Christian. You got people that care about you, so don't ever think you're abandoned or alone. Hell, I love you. What the hell? Come on now. All right, your next card up is shock. Okay, shock. Sudden change. Okay, shocking news, surprises, and epiphany. Transformation. Hello. Don't need to say nothing else. Okay, and your third card up is camera. Reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past. Perception, that's right. You didn't learn from the past. So what did I say? You going forward. Okay, you ain't looking in that rearview mirror, girlfriend. You were looking straight ahead, and you will be blessed. Check out them prayers now. I'm telling you, on life and on your wishes and desires, girlfriend, check out them prayers. Okay, maybe that's one that you need to say 10 times a day to complete your purpose and your benefits for you. Okay, all right. Who's after Kristen? Deborah R. Hi, Deborah. All right. Deborah, you got the butterfly, the dragonfly, and the coffee cup. All right now. So your first card up, Deborah R, is the butterfly. Okay. My favorite color too is blue. Evolving and growth. All right. Next phase. Healing the inner child, releasing the past. Heck yeah. Go on, girl. Or what Patty LaBelle said. All right. Get them wings up, flying on. All right. Next card up is the dragonfly. Okay, the dragonfly says lighthearted and adapt, funding out of change, finding out and change things coming to light and heal. Well, yeah, I told you I saw that guy. I don't know if he's around anymore now, but I saw him coming towards you. He had a little crush on you. So, but like the bus, there's another one coming. He ain't the first, and he sure ain't the last. Hello, somebody. All right, your last card up, Deborah, is coffee cup. Okay, coffee cup. Meeting and talking. What did I just say? Didn't I tell you to be somebody else? Savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building a friendship. I told you somebody else is coming. All right. Girl, don't even play. Don't even play. Okay. Ooh. Getting down to my cards. I'm going to need to shuffle. Okay, who's after Deborah R? Okay, Martin Springs. Hi, Martin. How you doing? Okay, Martin, you got separation. Uh-oh. Wedding rings. And the Phoenix. Oh, we rise from the Phoenix. Okay, so your first card up is separation. Let's see what that's saying. Sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. Martin, let it go. Let it go. Is it benefiting you to go back? What purpose did it serve? You know, you can be bittersweet, however that the situation played out. There's nothing wrong with being bittersweet, but let it go. You are better than that. Pop your collar, girlfriend. Next up is wedding rings. Okay. It says union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion, Say what? Hello, hello, hello. Let me do my Medea. Hello. Okay. There's definitely somebody. If he is not there now, Martin, he's coming, and he's coming for marriage. He ain't coming for no dating and partnership. He's coming to marry you. Okay. And your last card up is Phoenix. Okay. New phase and rekindle. Renew and grow. Change mind. Rise from the ashes. That's right. So see, so don't forget. Your second card was wedding rings. So this guy that's coming is no nonsense. He ain't playing. He's coming to marry you. Okay. All right. Thank you, Martin. And who's after Martin? Kelsey. Hi, Kelsey. How you doing? Okay, let's see what's coming. I'm not answering questions, just doing tarot, Kelsey. Okay, abundance, karmic relationship, woo-woo, and girl with a snake. Uh-oh. Okay, your first card up is abundance. Excuse me one sec. Ah, I love my water. Okay, as I said, your card is abundance, positive mindset, manifest this, gratitude and bliss, blessings. Well, all right then. Okay, and this is for Kelsey. Okay, Kelsey, you will have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest. Go to those prayers. Okay, wishes and desires. If you need to say that prayer 10 times every morning for 7 days, or as God said, 10 days, do that and watch what happens. Okay, your next card up, Kelsey, is karmic relationship. Resentments and triggers, perceptions, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Oh, if you kicked somebody to the curb recently, good for you. Okay. Your last card up is girl with a snake. What? Charmed or used, enable boundaries. Ah, okay. So don't let somebody come up and be I'm fixing to go there. Don't be bamboozled. Okay. Everything that's gold is don't shine. Okay. And somebody can always sweet talk and come with one heck of a game, Kelsey. Okay. Like I said, behavior in the person. So you want to look way past. In other words, like I said, when you turn 50, you see this shit a block, you see that bullshit a block away. Okay. Maybe you're not 50 yet, but look past the bullshit and see the person for who they truly are. Ask some questions. Okay. Make sure you ain't being bamboozled by a flim flam man. Okay. Somebody's talking sweet nothings to you and they don't really mean it. All right. Next up, Miss K. Well, hi, Miss K. How you doing? All right. Miss K. We got grounding, healthy choices, good for you, and addiction. Oh, okay. So your first card up, Miss K, is grounding. Stability and security, performance, growth and endurance. So the first two words, stability and security. God, my phone keeps going off. Okay, anyway, stability and security is your first card in grounding. Hold on one second, Kelsey. My phone keeps going off. Sorry, y'all. Excuse me one moment. One momento. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Okay, anyway, the first up, like I said, was grounding, stability, and security. Your next one, Kelsey, is healthy choices. Oh, am I right, Kelsey? How did I do Miss K ahead of you? Or Kelsey, did I do you already? Okay, well, I'm not for sure now. Okay, healthy choices, self-love and self-care is your healthy choice. And your last one is addiction. And addiction is being codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. Be independent, not codependent. Okay. All right, Kelsey. I thought I did you. Who's next up? I got to reshuffle now. I'm at the end of the deck. Who's next up? Nicoletta. Okay, Nicoletta. Okay, wait a minute. I want to make sure all the cards are upright. They don't need to be upside down. Okay. All right. Nicoletta, how you doing today? Hope life is treating you well. Okay. Okay, we'll shuffle them one more time and then I'll do your reading. All right, Nicoletta, we're ready to go now. Okay, your first card up is separation. Oh, wedding ring and the phoenix. Wow. Okay. Separation is bitterness, bittersweet. I don't know if this was your last relationship or maybe somebody that you were interested in. Okay. I'm sorry. Nicoletta, separation. Next card up is wedding. Where am I at? Wedding rings, which means somebody is definitely interested in you and wants an everlasting love with you. And the last card up is Phoenix. And Phoenix was new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, change mind. You rise from the ashes. So whatever has happened in your first two cards, your third card, you come out of it, Nicoletta. You come back to yourself, so that's how I'm going to look at that, is that whatever that you've been through or what you thought was, but it turned out to be wasn't. I'm sorry about that. But the end result is you're going to come out, as they say, on the good foot. You come out better than the way you went in or your thought process about this individual. Okay. I always say I don't say, well, for the beginning of the year, I said this is the year of karma and the year of make that change. Well, for you, it's consequences. Okay. I'm going to shut this off because it's irritating me. Okay. Now, we don't have to worry about that no more. Sorry for that, y'all. I don't know why right now I'm getting all these texts. I guess folks forget I'm on the air from 5 to 6. Okay, so anyway, we got Miss K, She House Spirit, Nicoletta, Christy. Thanks for like. Oh yes, be sure and get your likes up. Jessica J. Hi, Jessica. Let's do your reading. Okay, the butterfly, the dragonfly, and paradise. Okay, wow. These cards are coming up crazy. Okay, so your first card is the butterfly, Jessica, and evolving and growth. Well, yes, you are. Okay, to the next phase. So right on, girlfriend. The dragonfly, lighthearted, adapt, finding out and change things, coming to light and healing. Yes, all that is happening for you. Paradise. Okay. Paradise is happiness and joy. Hello. Happiness and joy. And yes, we are doing Let's Chat on Thursday. Happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. All right, girl. All three of those are good for you. Yes, we will be doing Let's Chat on Thursday at 5 o'clock. Okay, who's after Miss Jessica? Sandra. Hi, Sandra. Oh, that is interesting, Sandra. Whoops, where'd you go? Sandra. Sandra, where'd you? Oh, there you are. Okay, the page jumped. Okay, Sandra, you got self-indulgence, sword and a rose, and partying. Okay, self-indulgence, this is your card, and it says self-worth and value. Self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So you know your worth and your value, let it show. The next up is sword and a rose. Ooh. Clarity and truth. Revelations, honor and protection and determination. Girl, put your best foot forward and communicate. Ask questions. Ask, am I less than or am I filling your void? Okay. And if I'm not filling your void, then you tell me why. What is it that you don't see in me? Is there something I should do? I should change? I should be better at or what? But we need to communicate this. And I need to also tell you how I feel. All right, Sandra? Okay, and your last card up is partying. Okay. Time with friends, having fun, living in the moment. Okay. So I'm going to tell you self-indulgence, know your self-worth and value. Get clarity and truth. Don't be play. You will know when it's the truth. Believe that. Your intuition, your instinct of your spirit and your heart will let you know it's the truth. And then once you get out and enjoy with your friends or your mate, get out and enjoy. Okay. Next up, ooh, that's getting close. Low budget. Okay, low budget. Let me do you real quick. Coffee cup, the chaser, and shock. All right. So your first card, low budget, is coffee cup, meeting and talking. Oh, all right now. Savoring the moment, feeling elevated. Girl, you must be getting ready to meet somebody. Okay. Starbucks or somewhere. Enjoy. Okay. Next up is the chaser. Ooh, all right. Okay, the chaser is Fear of abandonment, chasing, codependent. Okay, okay, low budget, we don't do that. Okay. And I know you're not worried about abandonment. You're a good woman. You're a beautiful woman. And you know who you are. So stop the bullshit. Okay. You got not only angels, but you have people around you that you should not feel abandoned. And if they're not addressing your issues or something is bothering you, let them know. Communicate that. Today is not the day. I'm feeling down. I'm feeling depressed. I need to talk to somebody. Okay. All right, low budget. And your next card up is shock. Shock. Sudden change. Shocking news. Surprise and epiphany. Transporting. Okay. I'm going to tell you what I feel is surprise and an epiphany. Something that you're going to find out you didn't know before. And when you do find out, you're going to be like, what? What? Yes, ma'am. All right, I'm almost at the end, y'all, so I'm going to have to go. But anyway, I enjoyed. Thank you, Christina. Yeah, I think I got what? Oh, 1 minute. Oh, well, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Debbie, you'll be first up tomorrow. Hold on, let me write you in. Now, tomorrow, Debbie, I'm doing money. So I'm not doing the love reading. So I'm doing money tomorrow. Yep, that's it. Oh yeah. Ha ha. Jessica said it's gonna be some tea Thursday. All right now. You know we're looking forward to it. Okay. Also, y'all, I want to tell you, Patty Abastino, I think that's her last name. You know, Patty, our sustaining member from New York. She's been out because her mother has been in and out the hospital, but she's back in the hospital again. But this time I think they're gonna keep her a little bit. So anyway, please pray for Patty's mother that she'll get better and that she's in God's hands now. So let's just pray that God gives her peace and also for Patty, okay, and her family, because Patty, I think, has three brothers. So anyway, pray for her mom and pray for Patty and her brothers, her family. I'll put it like that. So Debbie, you be first up tomorrow, okay, for money. Money, 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 money. Money. Some people got to have it. I know that's right. Okay, y'all. Thank you to all the kings and the queens in the room. Thank you to all the sustaining members. Thank you, thank you, thank you to any new people. Welcome. We're so glad that you joined and supported the show. Thank you for all the likes. We really appreciate that. Whether you're in the chat room or you are just watching the show, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Thank you to my moderators, Christina Hesley, Christy, and She House Spirit. I really appreciate my amazing ladies. Be sure and share the show with your family, your friends, your co-workers, your frenemies, whoever. Be sure and share the show, your advocates. We shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance, and above all this, love, because we have the victory. We pray on that and we say that with those words. We are love, we are magic, and yes, we are miracles. Believe that. Okay? Believe that. Now, y'all don't forget those prayers. Go over to the post and check it out. And like I said, tomorrow I'll have predictions up, and they're kind of late because I think a couple of the predictions were in April. So, but anyway, it's April and May, primarily May. But anyway, I'll have those predictions up tomorrow in the post. I don't know what time, but they'll be up. And then after that, by the time the weekends, I'll do some new videos, shorts as well as videos. Okay, so thank you everybody for being here tonight. I love you. If no one's told you that they love you today, I do. I do, I do, I do, I do. Okay, and I will see you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time. Okay, and don't forget, I'll be back Thursday. I will post tonight that Zoom on, it'll be under here in the description. And I also will put it on the post page. Okay, all right. Thank you, everybody. Share the love.